Oh my god. Hi. Hello. I have turned down the fan by like one speed, and that's when this mic is working like good enough, and I'm also not sweating and crying. And I've been working on this for the past 45 minutes. So, yeah. What is wrong with my hair? It's like the longer they're getting, the more wavy and curly they're getting, and every year I have a new hairstyle, shape, size, whatever. I don't know. My hair keeps changing every year. I also realize this setup is not very ideal because it covers my mouth, this big ass microphone. But anyway, this is my guitar, which I've had since 8th grade, which I haven't played since 10th grade. I just don't like this guitar anymore. It does not sound very great. I don't also have the time to play it, and every time I do play it, I get so turned off by it that I end up not playing it. Welcome to this vlog. So a few updates that I have to give all of you is that I got my wisdom teeth removed in the previous week. So today is Sunday, 6th October. Wait, what day is it? Yeah, 6th October. And I got my wisdom teeth removed somewhere on Tuesday. So it's my 5th day. I've completed my 5th day. Boy, I forgot how much it hurts. So 2 years ago, back in Bangalore, sometime in July, August, when I was in one of my office off-site, on-site meetings, vacation, I don't know. To this point, I don't know if it was a work meet or a vacation. So yeah, that was my first extraction. So it was my lower right tooth, which I got removed the last time. And this time I got the same kind of pain and same symptoms in my lower left. So I knew immediately there needs to be another tooth extraction. 2 years ago as well, in the x-ray, I could see like it would eventually in the future need an extraction because both my lower tooth have been very like tilted. They come out like this. Had to get it extracted. So got it on Tuesday, and today is probably the first day where I felt almost entirely normal. Yesterday I had started to feel normal, like I tried to eat a paratha and I was able to do it, although it took me like 45 minutes to eat my meal. Reminded me of my childhood. Today, since morning, I've been eating normal foods. Not hard foods, but normal foods at least, because every other day I was just having oats or some dalia, suji ka halwa. Then there was khichdi every day for lunch, and I hated. I think I had khichdi for 4 days straight, and I hated it. And then in dinner as well, there was just roti and doodh or roti and poha, and I couldn't even chew that, so they had to grind it in the mixer. Even with khichdi, it was grinded in mixer, so it looked like a paste, and it was just bad. But obviously had to do it because there's no other option for someone who can't chew and has to be on a liquid diet. No hot foods yet, nothing hot to drink yet. Today I had cold tea. And I've been having cold coffee. I already love cold coffee, so no problem there. But yeah, since the past 2 days I've been able to talk more and also eat more. My jaw, although still doesn't open more than this, but it's good enough for me to like shove a spoon into my mouth and just chew inside, because I'm able to chew more than I'm able to open my jaw. So I just push a spoon inside and then I do the rest of the work. But the pain has finally subsided. It's the second day since I've not had a painkiller, but I remember the first 2 days horrible. Third day was also like bad enough, but first 2 days extremely painful. Like I had to take like a painkiller whenever I got the pain, and the minimum time to take the painkiller, like the gap between two painkillers, should have been somewhere around 6 hours, but I was taking it every 4.5 to 5 hours because it would hurt so much. So yeah, it was bad. So yeah, finally starting to feel normal. I still have the stitches in, and now that the pain is not there, the only thing that I have is discomfort, and it feels like someone has stuffed something inside the side of my mouth, and I hate it so much because I just feel like something is stopping me from opening my jaw, but there's no pain. So like, why? Can't even laugh well. Every time I laugh like this, holding my cheek. And yeah, it was very puffy. Like today I can see that the swelling is almost gone. Like you can't notice it a lot, but till yesterday there was some swelling, and like till the third day the swelling was like huge. It was big. My face looked very lopsided, and my lips were always like so funny. I hated looking at myself in the mirror, and I forgot how much it was going to hurt. Also wore my rings today, so I've got 2 rings. We were talking about rings a lot in the evening, so I decided to put them on. I don't think I've worn them in like months and months. So yeah, finally was feeling like wearing it. And yeah, they've just lost color, and every time I remove them they eventually like get so dark in color. As you can see, like this is sterling silver apparently, and this is what has happened to this ring. But yeah, anyway, it's fine, I don't care. Also painted my nails, didn't know what to do with it. I was trying to do some nail art, but then I, as usual, got lazy, so that's why I've not been able to do nail art. I bought it like a year and a half ago. Yeah, the nail art set, or even before that, almost 2 years I guess, and I've only used it once because it takes a lot of patience, and I don't have a very stable hand, and I can't really draw thin or small things. So this is a very small canvas to work on, so it evidently gets more harder to work on. But yeah, so I was just just thinking on the fly what colors to do. So I did like baby pink along with one middle finger each, with dark pink. And yeah, that's where we are with this nail paint situation. But yeah, it's fine. The wedding is quite close by now, almost a month away. From our side, I think the shopping is entirely done. We started back in March. So yeah, I think the shopping is almost done. Let's talk about the Bangalore trip, because I think I didn't like close out the trip properly, because I've been so overwhelmed with vlogging and trying to be an influencer and actually managing my day-to-day personal life that I think I've been a very bad influencer. I'm not gonna lie, I've been very like, I have overcommitted a lot of times, clearly knowing in my head that maybe I will not get the time to commit to all of those things. But at the same time, it's a good thing it's not my full-time job. But at the same time, I wish it was, so that I could spend so much time for it. And I almost have a video ready, just few minor edits I have to do, and I kept it ready like 2 months ago, but I haven't gotten the time to upload it. I was almost going to do it, but then I fell sick somewhere in between. I've talked about it in one of my previous vlogs, which will also be uploaded before this one goes live by next year, probably 2025, with the rate I've been uploading videos. And after that, there was this whole festival thing, Rakhi and stuff happening, and then I had to go to Bangalore, so I just didn't do it. I had so much time in Bangalore, but I still didn't do it. I had a lot of time, and at the same time I didn't have a lot of time. We'll talk about it. So Bangalore was quite fun. It was more fun than I imagined it to be. So it's like I knew my sister was going to be very busy. She's already been very busy with work and stuff. And apart from that, she was moving houses as well, because as soon as she's married, she can go and start living there. Great thing, no problem. But yeah, all the packing and with the work and everything, other things in her personal life, obviously there was a very shortage of time, so I was there for 2.5 weeks almost. So I decided like not to bug her or like tell her to take me to places, because I knew she wouldn't be able to find the time for me. And I was right about that, because if I did rely on her to take me to places, I would have gone nowhere. Trust me, nowhere. I took matter into my own hands, and I decided like I'm going to explore the city by myself. And boy, did I have a lot of fun there. I did not expect to be going out so much as I did. Like, I think 2 years that I stayed in Bangalore, I didn't go out as much as I did in 2 weeks. Like every day, almost every day I was out, and I was just thinking like, how am I gathering all this social energy inside me? I have no idea, because when I live here, I don't feel like going out at all. Even my local friends, when they tell me to like meet them or see them, I'm like, I mean, I might. I think it's all about the zone that you are in when you live with your parents. And as a girl, especially when they ask you so many questions, where you're going, when you're going to be back, the curfew time is 8:30, who are you going with, and all of these questions. And I am like, I don't have anything to hide, if I'm being honest, because I'm single as fuck, and I don't even have to hide about a relationship right now. Let's just put this out there for a fact. I don't care who's watching, family or not. I'm going to regret this later on. But yeah, I have nothing to hide right now. Everything I'm doing is absolutely legal, but at the same time, it just feels like too much explanation that I have to give to people about where I'm going, what I'm doing, who I'm going out with, when will I be back, then calls. Are you okay? Are you fine? When are you coming back? Are you on your way? So many things that I just decide that it's much better not to step out at all. Like, they are more chill when I go out alone, but somehow when I'm out with someone else, they're more bothered. I don't know why. I'm more excited and focused on the wedding that's to come the next month. But yeah, I miss that lifestyle that I used to have in Bangalore, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I was also like in this mindset, like it's just 2 weeks, just keep all your energy there for 2 weeks and have fun. So that's what I did. Very excited about the next month. It's going to be very hectic, and as the sister of the bride, I know a lot of focus is going to be there on me as well. And I assume there's going to be a lot of family trying to poke me, saying, "You're next, kid." And I'll be like, haha, joke's on you. I'm not going to complete the rest of the sentence just in case I change my mind about things. I'm very resilient. Like I don't think it'll bother me too much. I don't care. Like, what are you gonna do? Force me to sit on a mandap with a guy? This is 2024. You can't do that anymore. Oh wait, that rhymed. This is 2024. You can't do that no more. Cringe. Okay, moving on. I also booked Prateek Kuhar concerts with a friend. I haven't told my family about it yet, and I'm honestly going to I plan to tell them right before the concert, like a day or two, that I have a concert in this week. You can't really say no. I've already spent money on it. My friend was insisting me a lot to go to that concert, and I was like, do I really want to? Because honestly, I don't know if I'm a concert person or not. I've never been to a big concert or anything. The only concerts I've attended was back in college, in fests and stuff, and they were very underwhelming, if I'm being honest. Jubin Nautiyal was the only concert I enjoyed. Other than that, there was a few like Red Twiz and all that, EDM and stuff. I did not enjoy EDM concerts at all. They're not my thing. That scared the shit out of me. Who's celebrating Diwali right now? I've gone to another concert in college only, the local train, and I'm going with the same person right now for Prateek Kuhar. He's also the same guy who introduced me to Prateek Kuhar, but the problem is I'm not even a huge Prateek Kuhar fan because I've only listened to like 2 songs, and I only know one song, Cold Mess, properly. But I've listened to 2 songs. I don't even know any other songs, but fine, whatever. I'll just go for the vibe. And he was insisting me so much, so I was like, fine, let's go. But the whole concert situation right now is so crazy. Like Coldplay is coming, Diljit is coming, then Cigarettes After Sex is coming, then there's Lollapalooza happening next year. So many concerts. But it was so funny what happened with Coldplay. It became like a whole meme thing in itself. I didn't even try for Coldplay. I was asked by so many people. People rose from the dead to ask me, like, will you go to the concert? Because I haven't talked to those people in years, and they were still like, do you want to go on a concert with me? And I was like, bro, not even a hi. It was funny because I knew that this is what's gonna happen, so I didn't even try to book tickets. And now the tickets are being sold in lakhs, and no person is worth paying that much to see. Like honestly, I think I'll have a better experience watching it on my 75-inch TV. And I'm not again that big of a fan of Coldplay either. The person I'd only pay to see a concert for is Ed Sheeran, maybe. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not like a huge fan of anyone right now, so I don't really care about concerts.